Okay, so the fastest way to play some R&B chords is simply by playing only white keys. And for example, I'm playing a simple chord that goes like this. And I'm using this sound from Pigments called Abyss. I gave it a heart because it's a super nice sound. So give this video a thumbs up if you like that sound. You just play this right here. And with the index finger on the left hand, I'm playing just the same key that I'm playing right here, that I'm starting off. And right now it doesn't sound like it's an R&B chord. But once you add this pinky right here, which is the 7th, this is gonna make all the difference. Check this out. Compared to this. It really opens up the sound. That's what the 7th does. Every time you're playing R&B chords, it always consists of 7th chords, 5th chords, sus chords, 7, 11, not the store, but 7/11 chords and 9s. So I'm playing like this. You do a sus, 7, 11, this. But I like to just keep it simple today and just play this right here. So you're just adding the pinky. Most of people know this chord already. That's why I'm using the A minor chord in white keys. And then the easiest progression you can make is an A, G, and F, which goes like this. A, G, F. This progression is used so much. It's a 1-7-6 chord progression. What you can do is leave the pinky here. Then when you go to the G, to remove the pinky. And then when you go to the F, add the pinky again. This would make the transition so much smoother. Now you could go ahead and add the pinky on the 7th chord to all the notes, but it sounds like this. And that doesn't sound bad. I know, because I mean, it's in the scale of A minor, but the reason why I say not to play the pinky on the G chord is because you kind of want to make that transition into like, oh, that was an R&B chord when the next chord that you're playing like this. You see there's a difference. Instead of just, so if you like to play all the 7s on all the chords, be my guest, but I like to mix some regular basic chords with the 7th chords because every single key you play will create a different sound. So hopefully this helps a little bit. If it is helping out, I want to teach some theory like while I'm playing beats. If it is helping out, don't forget to hit the like button, because if it's not helping out, then like you just want to see me cook up, that's totally fine. I could do that as well. But then write down below, hey man, this is helping out. Keep going with the theory. So I'm gonna be playing in the key of A minor, of course, BPM 90. And just be playing that chord progression right there. So you can make a really nice beat if you use the proper sound. And I'm sure a lot of people can get some knowledge off of that. It all takes some consistency and practice for you to get better and better every single day. So let's start recording this right here. Let's just fix the bass here a little bit. And this note is like delayed a little bit, which is fine. All right, so let's just EQ this a little bit, remove some of the low ends. Let's remove some of the mid section, just a tad bit, not too much. I like how the high end is hitting. Let's add some effects inside Pigments already. So let's just go ahead and raise this. Add some reverb delay. Sounds good. You could even add that E minor 7 after. In between somewhere. We could do that right here, but I think I'm gonna just leave it simple like that today. Just basic chord progression. Okay, so the second instrument I'm gonna keep using Pigments, and I found this nice bell sound. It's called Annabelle. We can come up with a nice little melody. And the cool thing about playing in the A minor scales, you can use any white key. So this is probably the easiest way to do something, is just playing any white keys. Anything you press while you're here, it'll sound good. But there's some things, of course, that are gonna sound better than others. This is where the creative part comes in. So let's try to get something. I think I need to start off with the dun, 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 like the little melody, and then it goes. I'm messing up my flow. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is just bring this and put it right here. Hey, there we go. I think we could quantize this though, for sure. Like I said, you could play any white keys. That's what makes it more interesting. So let's try to EQ this. Not too harsh. It's right there. I kind of like the low end that it has. I just don't want it to have all the low end, obviously. Pigments just has some great sounds, bro. I'm just gonna add a compressor to this one just because I don't want it to be going crazy, because there's different frequencies going on with this one the way I played it. So 1.8. Maybe we can EQ this even a little bit more. There we go. Just remove some of this low mid section so it won't be hitting too harsh. Maybe a little bit here too. You know, you want to make it as smooth as possible. So there we go. Okay, so for my third instrument, I'm going to start using this sound called Mark 1 Mono Line. It's from Addictive Keys. It sounds very lush, very subtle. I'm just going to go ahead and use that really quick. And I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be going up the keys and octave scales. You know, this is something you could practice as well. And if you feel like, well, like I can't do all that, trust me, with practice, you can do whatever you want to keep hitting this mic. By the way, if you like the sound quality of this mic, is from Mono. I believe the Instagram name is Mono Global. So if you want to go get a mic like this, you can just go visit their website or just hit the link in my bio and you could definitely get this mic. This video is not affiliated or sponsored by them by any means. I just want to give them a shout out because they were super nice and dope for giving me this mic, and I'm super grateful for it. Now let's get back to the beat. I'm gonna go all over the keyboard, just be like, that just sounds crazy, bro. But I'm literally just going up the octave, so just playing the same chord just in higher octave. And if you don't know what a higher octave means, all it means is that I'm just going up the piano with the same note. Like this is the same note here, same note here. Just going same note throughout the piano. Let's try to record something in. Ooh, I think we got that one. I kind of like that too. Look at these MIDI notes though. Probably delete that one there. Let's see, just take that one off right there. These MIDI notes are going crazy, bro. Let's EQ this now. We're gonna add some reverb for sure on this. Pan this a little bit to the left, -12. Let's add some Valhalla vintage verb. That sounds good just the way it is. For my fourth instrument, I'm gonna go ahead and add some vocal chops. As you can see, I have somebody here with me right now. Anyways, I went inside Arcade. I'm just trying to use this vocal chop right here. Every time I wonder if you're there. Every time I'm walking down the stairs, I feel like it's kind of like different. I feel like it goes with this beat, so I'm gonna just try to record this in. Let's go. Every time I wonder if you're there. Every time I'm walking down the stairs, I feel like you're right behind me. It's gonna repeat. Right behind me. I think it works pretty good like that. You think so? Okay. Yeah? Okay. I might EQ it. Listen. I feel like doing is making a second duplicate track, doing the same thing here. I could just copy. So let me put this here and I'm gonna just go back into Arcade and then pitch this one up. Let's go 1 octave up. And let's hear how it sounds now. Every time I wonder if you're there. Yeah. Let's go Dirty Pump. Every time I wonder, every time I'm and then I'm gonna pan this one to the right, this one to the left. And of course we're gonna need some reverb on this. Let's just clean it up a little bit. So I'm gonna just EQ the crap out of this. Same with this one. I know you're gonna cook up one day, I promise. I went ahead and added an RC20 right here, the VHS option for both. That was it. Let's go ahead and add some drums. A nice snare somewhere. I'm not sure if I want like a rim shot or just kind of like this clap right here. I think I might leave that snare, but let's just see if there's something else. I like that rim shot. Hey, yes, this works. We're gonna just EQ it a little bit to be too harsh. Maybe a little bit right here. I don't want to unwiden it too much though. And I'm gonna add a little bit of regular reverb. Let's go with this reverb right here. You can hear it though. I feel like doing something. I feel like I always gotta play it before I stop. Let's do 64 steps, bro. I kind of don't like this. Let's change it up a bit. Let's try this one. I need to add some rolls in here. Let's go with this one. That does not sound good there. Let's just, how about we do the kick first? Sometimes I gotta come back to this. Let's see if we can find a good 808 here. I don't know if I should just do the spins 808. Now let's just try to record an 808 in and try to see if we can get a pattern going. I really don't know what to play, honestly. Let's just start to quantize this. What if I leave it there? The hi-hats now. Kind of want to put hi-hats everywhere. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. And just change the velocity maybe. Just right here, just like crazy change. We're probably gonna have to change these hi-hats. I don't know. I have so many ideas in my head right now, like with the hi-hats. So I'm gonna think of different ones, but see with this one. Hey, let's go with this. Okay, I'm gonna make it 32 step. Copy this. Hey, duplicate this. Bring the hats down here and change the hats. There you go. Maybe I should just leave the same hats. A note repeat on this one. Hey. I decided just to go with the hi-hats just hitting like this. I wanted to do some hi-hats just like here and there, like but it's cool. I'll just make the hi-hats play the whole time. That's fine. Let's bring a kick in really quick. I didn't even EQ the 808. Let me just EQ it. It sounds good the way it sounds already, but I'm gonna just change the kick really quick. I'm gonna change the velocity in these kicks, man. Let's do 64 steps. Let's just do D right here. Hey. It's right here. Is that 100? Let's just raise all of them to 127. Let's make them all smack. All right. Here we go to transpose. Here we go. This is the same as this. I transpose one semitone down. All right, let me just duplicate this and add a rim shot somewhere right here. I feel like the drums are pretty nice now. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. It took me like about 15 minutes just to add drums right now. I don't know why I was struggling so much. It is what it is. Like, you can't speed up the process. If you're taking a little bit longer doing something else, that's totally fine. Don't always think like you gotta get everything out quick. Maybe this can work. Hey, I wonder if I do two notes like just ta-ta. I wanted to repeat like that, though. Let's do 8s. Hey, kind of like that right there, bro. Let's just change the semitone up a bit. Let's do one more perk. I like to add like a bunch of perks, but we'll just do one more for this one. Can we do the piano roll this time? Just add it. Hey, right there, we should quantize it. Hey. I'm gonna add some reverb to this, not like the open hat, but like that little rim shot actually. And guess what? I'm gonna add one more percussion instrument. Let's try to add it. What? That just sounds random. That actually came out pretty good, not gonna lie. Let's raise up the mid sections on this. Just a little bit more reverb on that second snare. All right, let's just go ahead and arrange this bad boy right here. Let's just duplicate a couple of this, Command R, leave it like around there. And of course, reduce all of this. And I think this beat might have to start like right away, but let's just see how it sounds. I might just... Hey, and they're here. Obviously, when the chorus hits, I just want this vocal chop. I don't want this one ever again to play, ever. Maybe sometime. Right there, the bells can start. I'm gonna have this play 2 times the vocal, so it's just like an intro. Bring this back in, remove this. Hey. Or we could just even take this out for right now. Just take the kick off in the beginning. Hey, so much space for the artist. Bring in the other. Nope, not yet. Maybe right there we could bring in that, like that. And then right there, we just go with the chorus again. We'll probably just reduce some of this this snare, take this off, no 808, just for like maybe 2 bars, just so it can give like a little bit of like, hey, I'm about to drop right now. I noticed that works a lot. But now we're going back with the same thing right here. Hey. We could even add a shaker there, like. Repeat it all over again. And then check out the time right here, 2 minutes 48 seconds. Perfect. We just end the beat there. 2 choruses, 2 verses, 3 choruses. That's perfect. Boom. And ends it like that. Super simple. Don't forget to like this video if you're liking these videos so far. I might just start doing some hard trap beats too. If you want to see some hard trap beats and you're in the deep end right now, say I'm at the deep end of this video. If you want to start seeing some different genres instead of just R&B, leave it down in the comments. Like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and stay blessed and stay positive. Now let's play the final beat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Bless those keys, the RNC.